Hello, my name is Josephine and I'm working for the Saskatchewan German Council. And today I would like to show you how to make Quark. And Quark is a really soft, fresh cheese we like in Germany. It's a little bit harder to get here in Saskatchewan, but you can buy it here as well. But why buy it when you can make it on your own? And the Quark itself is used for, you can make dips with it, you can make bread spreads with it, you can make a dessert with it, you can even make cheesecake with it. And cheesecake with Quark is a lot softer and more flavorful than if you make it with other forms of cheese. So, how to make Quark? It's really simple. All you need is buttermilk. I know you see here a lot more things, but you need buttermilk and you can buy it in 1 liter or 2 liter containers. And then you just put it in a heat resistant bowl. What else would you need? You need a nice sieve, you need another bowl, and you need a clean kitchen towel. With the kitchen towel, make sure you don't use any softener, fabric softener, because that flavor might end up in your cheese and that's certainly something you don't want to. So make sure not to use any softener, and I actually rinse it and wash it out before using it for making cheese, because then I'm sure there's nothing from washing it in there. Okay, so what do? I have the buttermilk in my bowl, and now I will place the buttermilk for about 4 minutes into the microwave. You can also preheat your oven to 145 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, Celsius, and place it in the oven for about half an hour until the liquid and the solid stuff separate. But I found microwave works a lot faster, so I'm using the microwave. If after 4 minutes the liquid and the solid don't separate yet, just turn it on for 2 more minutes and an additional 2 more minutes until you see the liquid separating. So, okay, let's see if that is already separating, and I probably just use a towel to take it out because of course it's nice and warm. And you can see here how the liquid and the solid parts, how they start separating. So I just kind of gently mix it to make sure that all is starting to separate nicely. Okay, so now I have my towel here in the sieve and underneath a bowl and outside another bowl, because sometimes it drips over and I don't want that mess. And now I'm just using a towel to hold on to my bowl, and I'm gently dripping that cheese mix into the bowl. And just take your time, do it slowly because it's hot and of course it splatters. So, and everything is in here, and you will probably wonder why I have that here. Sometimes later it's here separating already, and that will take 2-3 hours depending on how much you make and the separation part. So that will just take some time, and at some point you will see that all the liquid will be in the inner bowl, and then the solid part of your Quark will be here outside. You can use the brine for different drinks. Some people like it, some people flavor it with some syrup or other stuff. I'm not a fan of it, but it's easy to use it, and it's supposed to be very healthy to drink that too. But I usually keep just the Quark. So now I do have my Quark here. So I already separated it in 2 parts. One for the dessert with fruit, and one for the bread spread or dip, or yeah, however you want to eat it. I like to eat it with some fresh bread. So I have the Quark, I have some natural yogurt, I do have a little bit of lemon juice, just a couple of drops, Italian seasoning if you want to. I do have fresh chives here, You can use whatever green herbs you have in your garden or whatever green herbs you like. And then I have pepper, salt and paprika. So, and now I just add to my quark a little bit of that yogurt. I add that lemon juice. Let's do it this way, that's easier to see. And then I have here my salt, pepper and paprika powder. And I add the Italian seasoning and my chives. And I like a lot of fresh chives, that gives it a nice fresh flavor. And then I just gently mix it until everything is well combined. And then it would be ready to roll if you have a nice fresh bun. You can just use a fresh bun, break it open, and then spread your cream on there. Guten Appetit! And now for the dessert part. I already mixed my strawberries with a little bit of sugar, not too much. And now I can add the strawberries to my quark and just gently mix them with the quark. And you can eat whatever food you like. You can even mix fruit, or you can squish a banana and then mix the banana in with the quark. And so this way you have a nice fresh summer dessert. And it's healthy because it's fresh cheese and fruit. Guten Appetit!